ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Next Edition HQ here in Malmo, Sweden on a beautiful spring day.
Yeah,
Mr.
very
Roger,
beautiful.
it's a beautiful spring day
Yeah, it
today.
is.
It's a little strange.
Yeah, the summer is coming.
Summer is coming.
Yep.
That always makes Swedes very happy. We thought we'd do a from the demo room today on social media and how fast Next Edition can get from studio to social. Before we demonstrate that, I just want to have maybe a little conversation with Mr. Roger. How do you feel broadcasters need to react to the challenges of social media in the current
I
climate?
think they need to react and act quickly. I mean, there's an audience just being on social media, and they of course need to be a part of the content that the broadcasters make. And of course, it needs to be as fast as possible from live to social media. That's crucial.
And that's something that we support very, 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 very well, because we're obviously with our integrated Next Edition system, which includes all the script writing and the ingest and all the facets that you require to make a production.
Yeah, for
we
sure.
can actually really, really help facilitate that process.
Yeah, definitely, and that's a real hassle today to make that happen.
Okay, so let's do a little demonstration. And by ways of demonstrations, what we're going to do is we're going to take that little conversation that we just had there, and we're going to post that to Facebook, to YouTube, and to the web, to a website, with 3 clicks to each one. Okay, so in order to do that, the first thing we have to do is pull that clip off the ingest channel. So, Mr. Roger, if let me move on to the next thing so everyone can see what's going on. Okay, so on the right screen here, you can see this is Next Edition. So Roger's going to go into Next Edition there, and he's going to select the ingest channel, and he's going to open the dirty channel there. You can see here, even now, if I just go quiet a second. Okay, so let's do a little demonstration. You see how close to live we are there? We're around 35 to 40 seconds close to live. So if Mr. Roger sets a out point there, and then we'll just come back maybe, I don't know where we are, 47:59. So if we come back to like, yeah, like a minute or so, just about there, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, set an in point. Okay, so that's the clip that we wish to put on social media. So we subclip that, and what that does is it pulls it from the main system into Next Edition. So if we go up here and we come back to the root, we can see now here, I'm going to put the computer screen up. Let's take that one. Yes, perfect. Right, so what we're going to do now is take the subclip. So there's a little render going on here as it comes from the ingest machine into the main machine. But it's very, very fast, and it's a growing file. So even if the clip's a lot longer, you can actually start to post it to social media immediately, and the renders will track each other, so it's fine. Okay, so it's in the system, so let's publish it. So we're going to start with YouTube. Do you mind that?
No, okay, sure.
Let's start with that. So let's go to the publish button at the top there, and then next test YouTube publish there. Double click. Yep. And you can see now we turned the asset into a YouTube publish asset. So as you scroll down, you start to see underneath the video is all the things that YouTube needs by default through the API for publishing. But we can set those as defaults, as we have in this case. So if we just hit publish, that literally goes to YouTube in, well, literally 3 clicks. Okay, so let's go back to the original asset, please. You can notice next to the original asset is the YouTube logo there, and that's because we've actually keep the publish, so we can change the title and change details if we need to. But we go back to the original, and then we're going to go publish again, and this time we're going to publish to the Facebook page, top left. That's the one. And again, we get another publish asset. Now, the reason that the publish assets are slightly different is the APIs require different things sometimes. So, for instance, if the API for Facebook requires you to have just a title and a description, whereas YouTube needs to put it in a category, etc. So there's subtle differences that are reflected in the nuances of the publishes inside Next Edition. So let's go back to the full screen here, and we're just going to scroll down and just publish again.
Yeah,
we can put a title and everything. You already did it.
Yes, I did.
Oh my God, Mr. Roger's on fire.
Yes, I am.
Awesome. Okay, Mr. Rogers. So let's go back to the original clip again. And we're going to publish one last time because we said we're going to go to 3 places. So publish and publish the website. Okay. And again, we have some specifics that are for this is a WordPress website, by the way. So this is published to WordPress and publish. Okay, so very, very short period of time there, we've managed to take a clip that we've made directly here at the start of this vlog, and we've subclipped it, and we published it to YouTube, and we published it to Facebook, and we published it to a WordPress installation. Now, in order to show you that we're not selling snake oil, which is my favorite expression, I'm going to switch over to my external display here. Here's my external feed. So here is YouTube. I'm just going to reload the YouTube Studio. And here in the YouTube Studio, as you can see, is the subclip that we just exported directly. And of course, if there were subtitles on there, Mr. Roger, those subtitles would have also been sent, but as metadata, so they would have been indexed by YouTube, which is
of course, and that's going to be another blog post.
I think that might be. You're quite right.
Yeah.
And then let's go and have a look at Facebook here. So here's Facebook, and if I scroll down here, you can actually see that I have a draft here. So this is a demonstration of the fact that you don't necessarily have to post to the front end of something. You can actually have it so that it just passes as a draft, and then you can choose with your SoMe people that they can publish it directly from the back end of Facebook like this. So there we go, publish. And of course, the same is for YouTube. You can publish it just as a draft. You don't have to have it as a actual publish direct to the front page. That's a personal preference of each client. And so you can see now here we are, and we are totally on Facebook here, inside Facebook. All right. Mm-hmm. And last but not least, I'm going to switch away from the external feed, and let's go back to you there, Mr. Roger. Can you call up the asset there? That's the WordPress publish. That's the top left. And if we click on the link there, you can see here it is actually inside the WordPress on the website as a blog. So all in all,
being on social media,
very quickly, we've managed to get that piece of video from this room onto 3 different platforms.
Yeah, and that's what we talked about in the beginning. It's really important to be super fast with a different audience, any device.
If you're 1 minute late, you're too late.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
So that's from the demo room for today.
So, yeah.
I just want to show you just one more time on the full screen there. Look at that. Straight to there, Mr. Roger. It's very fast.
Like a picture.
Like a picture.
Yes.
Okay, so that's all we've got time for today. If you want to subscribe to our channel, you can click, there's a button above our heads here. You can click to subscribe. We do one of these every week. Also visit the Next Edition website, nextedition.com, nxtedition.com. And also we're on social media. So thank you, Mr. Roger, for your help today.
Well, thank
Excellent
you.
operation, as always. And we'll see you all next week.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.